Hi there, awesome boys and girls. Welcome back to our channel. Today we diving into the world of English grammar. Ever heard of stative verb? They're super cool and easy to understand. There is a type of verb that talks about things like feeling, thoughts, and what we know. But guess what? They don't show action like running, or jumping. So let's find out what they are and how to use them. Let's jump right into it. Stative verbs are verbs that describe a state of being, not an action. They talk about things you feel, think, like, or know. These verbs show how something is instead of what something is doing. Stative verbs don't usually work in the present continuous forms, meaning you don't say I am loving pizza, but instead you say I love pizza. Now, here are some easy rules to remember. think of them as verbs you can't see or do physically, like emotions or opinions. That's why they are called stative. You are not moving around when you love or remember something. Those are states those are states in your mind or heart. Stative verbs are verbs that are used to describe or indicate the state of being of a noun or pronoun that acts as the subject in a sentence. A stative verb is a verb that is used to express the state a subject is in and does not describe an action. Let us look at some example. Do I look good in this dress? Here you see that look is stative. Let us look at another example. This dish tastes delicious. Here again we see that taste is stative. It's a stative verb. I know what to do with this. Know is stative. I understand exactly what you say. Understand is a stative verb. I do not feel good. Feel is a stative verb. None of this concerns you or your brother. Concern is a stative verb. Stative verbs refer to thoughts and opinions. Senses, perceptions, feelings, emotions, possessions, and measure. They are also known as state verbs. Here are a list of stative verbs to remember. Agree, imagine, remember, misunderstand, feel, seem, hate, want, own, believe, doubt, know, mean, suspect, think, suppose, hear, look, smell, taste, like, love, wish, measure, belong, possess, guess, recognize, understand, mind, appear, see, dislike, prefer, weigh, have. Here's a fun tip. Some verbs can act both stative and action verbs, but they change meaning. For example, I think it's a good idea. Here you see that think is opinion. Let's look at the next sentence. I am thinking about my weekend plans. Here you see that thinking is the process of action. Remember, you don't say I am loving pizza. Instead, I love pizza. Just to recap, stative verbs describe state like emotions, thoughts, possessions, and senses. They are not used in continuous form. These verbs include words like love, hate, need, think, have, and no. And now you ready to use them like a pro.